Hi, welcome. Thanks for joining me. On this episode of Build Your Own, we're going to build, price, and option a 2021 Honda Passport Elite, as well as learn about the features and other configurations. Before we do, however, I just want to remind you that if you find this build and price review helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. The 2021 Honda Passport is a Honda Pilot without the third row of seats. It's a bit easier to maneuver than the Pilot and offers more interior space than the smaller Honda CR-V, with both the Pilot and CR-V holding very favorable spots in their respective classes. It's no surprise the Passport is also a great pick. The Honda Passport's combination of spaciousness, comfort, and convenience allow it to slightly outrank other midsize SUVs that include the Volkswagen Atlas Cross Sport, Toyota Venza, and Hyundai Santa Fe. The 2021 Honda Passport is offered in 4 trim levels: Sport, EXL, Touring, and Elite. Powering all of these is a 3.5-liter V6 engine. That engine makes 280 horsepower and 262 pound-feet of torque, and that engine's paired to a 9-speed automatic transmission. Front-wheel drive is standard. All-wheel drive is available as an option and included with the Elite trim. Okay, let's jump into this build and price review of the 2021 Honda Passport. Real quick before we get started, I just want to remind you to take a look at some of my other related build and price reviews. I've put links down in the description below. We can see right here that Honda's saying, hey, look how the Passport beats the Grand Cherokee. Well, as it turns out, I just did a build and price review of the 2021 Jeep Grand Cherokee. In the intro, I also mentioned some other vehicles that that the Honda Passport competes against. And I've done build and price reviews of all 3 of those vehicles. I did the 2020 Volkswagen Atlas Cross Sport, I did the 2021 Toyota Venza, and I did the 2021 Hyundai Santa Fe Calligraphy. Now, I also did the Passport as a 2019 version. I did it in the EXL with the leather interior. And then I also talked about how the Honda CR-V is a little bit smaller than this. Well, I just did a build and price review of the 2021 Honda CR-V in the EXL trim, which is with the leather interior because I like leather interior. So, after you watch this video, why don't you check out a few of those other videos as well. Right, moving on. So let's just take a look back at these trim levels and these specs, these different configurations real quick of the 2021 Honda Passport, because I just want to go over the prices, the MSRP. Now, we're going to build and price the top tier Elite level. Why? Because, well, you know, lately I did the Hyundai Santa Fe as a Calligraphy model, and that's their top tier, and it was about $42,000, and it's so nice. And lately all the SUVs I've been doing as a top tier, so I'm going to do the Honda Passport the same way. And it also has all the good stuff: rain sensing wipers, heated steering wheel, ventilated front seats. It's the best of the Passport. It's $43,000, $43,980 all in, right? Probably not many options to put on this. Below the top level Elite, you've got the Touring level, and now also the Elite comes standard with all-wheel drive. Now, the rest of these 3 specs, Touring, EXL, and Sport, they are all you can all option them with all-wheel drive. So you got the Touring level. It's the second one up from the highest. You get the navigation system. You get hands-free power tailgate. It's $39,480. You got the EXL, and that's where I really, honestly, I think for a lot of these Honda products, I like the EXL trim because it gets you into the leather interior. So I would say at the very minimum, if you're really considering this, get yourself the EXL. If you're price conscious on the thing, get yourself an EXL, right? You get the leather trim seats, you get blind spot information, you heated front seats, all that stuff, and then you're in for $36,610. Your base model, you still get Apple CarPlay, you still get Honda Sensing, which is their standard suite of safety equipment, which we'll go over here in a minute before we actually do the configuration. And so your base model Passport starts at $32,590. So I was talking about that Honda Sensing just a second ago there, and like I said, it's Honda's standard suite of safety equipment. These are the things that are included: road departure mitigation, lane keep assist, adaptive cruise control, and they all have their own little acronyms there you can see in parentheses. And you got the collision mitigation braking system. Okay, so before we go look at any of the other features, let's stop over here, take a look at the exterior colors, then we'll bounce back, take a look at some features, take a look at the gallery and stuff like that, and then we'll do our build and price of our top tier Elite. So we've got a handful of exterior colors here. Looks like we can drag the mouse and we can do a 360 exterior walk around of the 2021 Honda Passport. Here they're showing it in platinum white pearl. There's also deep scarlet pearl. There's lunar silver metallic. There's modern steel metallic. There's black copper pearl, crystal black pearl, and then there's the obsidian blue. So let's check out some more features here. We've got some exterior and interior features here for the 2021 Honda Passport. They're talking about ample cargo space, rugged styling, hidden storage compartments. So yeah, let's go ahead and explore the styling and go through everything. So the Passport has gloss black grille accents and LED fog lights. Now, is that standard across the board? Let's hope so. They don't say the word, they don't use the word available in there, so that would let us know that it would appear that yes. Here they're talking about the roof rails, and you can add accessory crossbars to these roof rails, and you can support up to 165 pounds of gear. Here they're talking about the 20-inch wheels. Don't know if that's standard. Large alloy wheels, 20-inch in diameter. And they're talking about the dual exhaust finishers, right? That's the little chrome tips or faux chrome tips. They don't use the word chrome, but they're chrome-like. And so, yeah, that there's your exterior styling. And then you've got what? Standard. Yeah, okay, now they're actually using a word. So maybe that other stuff is just some features that might be optional depending on what trim level you get. All right, but they are talking about the standard LED daytime running lights, the low beam headlights, fog lights, and brake lights. There you go. Seating for 5 adults, right? Seating for 5 adults, and that interior looks quite nice. Seating for 5 adults. I can see right here, you see those little hooks right there on the windows? And I can see a little tab right there. That's because you've got manual side window shades right there. I can see that right there. Here they're talking about the tri-zone climate control. That's where the people in front can control their own, and then the people in the second row. Well, this one only is a 2-row SUV. They also have their own individual settings. So that's cool. Definitely not a standard feature. I'm getting it now. They're going over some of the features, but that doesn't mean all this stuff is standard. Right, and that sport model will be the standard one. You got the one-touch power moonroof and leather trimmed interior, right? You got to get at least an EXL to get the leather trimmed interior. And like I said, I think if you're going to get this, get it at least in leather. And then they got the heated and ventilated seats, which is cool. It's going to be standard on the Elite trim. You got a power driver seat, 10-way power adjustable driver seat, 2-position memory settings. Here they're showing that hands-free power tailgate. You can simply kick your foot toward the sensor beneath the rear bumper to open the tailgate. So as long as you know where that sensor is, more or less, you're good as gold. Cargo capacity. You've got 50 cubic feet of cargo volume behind the second row and over 100 cubic feet with the second row folded down, giving you lots of space. Yeah, that's cool. And then there's, underfloor storage. Look at that. You see that? You got some underfloor storage here, and that is quite nice. Here they're talking about the 60-40 split rear seat backs. Love the imagery there. That sure does help, doesn't it? The one-touch fold-down 60-40 split rear seat backs make room for more cargo space. Here they're showing the center console. It's a multifunctional center console. Why? Because you got USB port in there. You got illuminated beverage cup holders around there. There's enough space to fit a tablet in there, and that's pretty cool. And then here, what are they showing here? This is under accessory. So under exterior and interior, they had a styling, cabin, cargo, and accessories. So now we're over here in accessories, and they've got a package that's called the Urban Package, which combines accessories to help you tackle the everyday concrete jungle in style. So you've got all-season floor mats you can grab a hold of, illuminated door sills, which I always like. It's a nice upscale touch. The fender flares are quite nice. Front underbody spoiler all down there. That makes it look kind of sporty. You got the rear underbody spoiler. Where is that exactly? Because all I see is suspension bits down there. All right, let's move on. Okay, let's move on and talk about capability features for the 2021 Honda Passport. Here we're going to get into stuff like the engine. The engine's a V6 engine. I talked about that already in the overview. It makes 280 horsepower. There's an all-wheel drive system, and it's available on all the trim levels. The top tier Elite trim level comes standard with the all-wheel drive. Yeah, and here it is right there. So it's going to help. You're going to have more traction on dirt and wet conditions and all that there, even dry roads. What people don't always realize is that all-wheel drive helps a vehicle even on dry pavement. So that's cool. And then they talk about the intelligent traction management system. It looks like you've got 4 modes there: normal, snow, mud, and sand. The 2021 Honda Passport features 4-wheel independent suspension that gives you excellent maneuverability even on rocky roads, as many people are that are going to be out on a rocky road like this. The 2021 Honda Passport comes equipped with standard all-season tires. Good to know. And then here, of course, they're going to dip. Oops, yeah, they're going to dip into that engine. It's called Earth Dreams Technologies iVTech. Anyway, 3.5 liter V6, 280 horsepower. Plenty adequate for this vehicle, surely. Now you got adequate enough to have a 5,000-pound towing capacity on all-wheel drive models only. Okay, 9-speed automatic transmission. We knew this. And then here they're going to talk about accessories, performance-related accessories, I guess. So you got an adventure package, and it's available in 3 configurations and gives you things like fender flares, crossbars, running boards, and more. You can also grab yourself a trailer hitch for that 5,000-pound towing capacity. There are some die-cast running boards. They look super cheesy. I would have suggested if you really think you need these on such a... The vehicle's not that tall, number one. You don't even need that. But if you do, I implore you, get some other ones because those are not good looking. There's a roof basket. All right, there you go. There's some more accessories here. You got the ski snowboard attachment. You've got a bike attachment. And so, yeah, there's all our capability features and the accessories that are related. Moving on, let's talk about technology features for our 2021 Passport. Here they're just kind of in the overview of it. They're just talking about how you got Apple CarPlay and you got Android Auto. That's standard on every Passport. Now it is, so I guess it wasn't before. And you have the available navigation system, which of course is going to be standard on the top tier Elite level, which we're going to spec out here in a little bit. Moving forward, yeah. So Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. I love their imagery and how it, how it's active and it's like a GIF image or whatever. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, that's standard. You've got wireless phone charger. LED indicator will light to show it's charging. That's cool. Look at your little push button transmission right here. I actually like that. I actually like that. Look, they're showing the heated and cool seats. So what trim level vehicle are they showing in this for this picture? Probably an Elite. Here they're talking about the Wi-Fi hotspot capability, and you've got an available data plan. So if you've got a third-party data plan, you got to pay for that. That's not on the house, and so I never see the point of that because most people's phones can offer a Wi-Fi hotspot. Anyway, navigation system. Cool. Honda Satellite Link navigation system, 3D renderings of terrain, buildings, road signs. It's very, very cool. I love the infotainment system. Nice, clean design. I like the resolution. Looks great. Here they're talking about power outlets. So you've got a few. You've got second row USB ports. You got multiple 12-volt power outlets and a 115-volt power outlet. So there you go. You got plenty of that. And then you got the Honda Link, and it's an app that helps you with your parking location. You can view where you parked your car, view your fuel range, schedule service appointments, things like that. Here they're talking about the blind spot information system. Right, you can see this little thing right here lights up when there's a car over in your blind spot. That's cool. I love that system. Obviously, it's standard on our top tier trim level that we're going to build the Elite. Cross traffic monitor. So this is your rear cross traffic. This is great. You're at the shopping mall, you're at the grocery store, whatever, you're backing out. That's when this comes in. Love that feature right there. Then you've also got what? The multi-angle rear view camera. That's probably not the standard camera. Smart entry. What's this? Smart entry. with your key fob in your pocket. You can it'll auto lock automatically. And with your smart key, when you come back, you can unlock it just by grabbing one of the front door handles. So that's great. The vehicle will auto lock when you walk away automatically, probably after X amount of seconds or whatever, and you might be able to adjust that in the settings. And then, yeah, keyless entry is what other people call it. You got power side mirrors. That's pretty cool. And then finally, they're talking about the ACE body structure. That's Advanced Compatibility Engineering. And that's all about making it tough, protection and crash compatibility for frontal collisions, crumple zones, things like that. Okay, so we actually went through all the features. What we didn't go through is the gallery. Normally I start off going through the gallery. This time we're going to finish doing the gallery, and then we're going to go to the build and price. So let's start off by taking a look at the exterior photos, then we'll look at the interior photos, then we'll click this little tab up here in the upper right corner that says build. I think that we don't have to look at these so close up, right? They've got them laid out like this. So let's just go with that, right? These are pictures that they've been showing throughout the features anyway. And so, yeah, like right here, for instance, those are the power folding mirrors. I mean, we don't need to see a close-up photo of that. All right, so here's all our exterior photos. Let's move on to the interior. Then here we've got the interior photos. I think the Honda Passport looks really nice inside. Here's the second page of interior photos, yet they give us a shot of the engine cover when they're talking about the engine. At any rate, yeah, here we go. The Honda Passport went through the exterior photos, interior photos. Let's get it done. Let's go over and click this build tab and build and price. So the first step is to choose which model we're going to build, and that's going to be the Elite trim level. Okay, so it kicks us over here to this page. We can see a shot of the exterior. We can see a shot of the interior. Looks like there's some quilting on that. Is that quilting on there? And that doesn't even look like leather interior, but okay, hang on. We'll just see. Yeah, it says 2021 Passport Elite. I guess that just this thing leaves a lot to be desired. So powertrain, there's only one, right? There's only one to get. Colors, I'm not crazy really, to be honest with you, about any of the colors, and I'm certainly not going to pay the $594 or $395 extra for what color is that? Platinum white, black copper pearl, or deep scarlet pearl. I tell you what, let's just do the modern steel metallic. Let's move on. There's either gray leather or black leather. We're going to go with the black leather. As far as wheels are concerned, they've got the 20-inch gloss black alloy wheels, or they've got some much nicer machine finish alloy wheels. Now those look really nice. The black wheel is just too black. Yeah, let's go. Let's just do. Everybody wants to do a midnight package, and it's not always good looking to me. And so, yeah, I think that looks a lot better. Now, you might not want to peel off, what was it, another couple $1,000s for those. Wasn't it $2,000? I think so. We're sitting at $46,000. So not cheap for this. We're knocking on the $50,000 door. We won't see 50 grand, but we're knocking on it. Now, the rest of this stuff is just accessories, right? Packages, there's different packages, and they're just packages that are just different bundled pieces of accessories, right? Exterior accessories like fender flares and door edge guards and a kayak attachment. uh, you got interior things, right? The only one I really liked, I like the door sill. I like the door sills that were illuminated. There they are. The illuminated door sills are $417, right? There's seat covers that are cool. I'm gonna go ahead and get the illuminated doors for the illuminated door sills though. Those are cool. There's seat covers. There's seat back protectors. There's first aid kits. There's a cargo side panel protectors. And then under electrical, they've got an engine block heater. So I think there's a whole bunch of accessories. I obviously didn't get into that, but yeah, here we are. We're sitting at $47,000. That's the MSRP as built. Just under 50 grand. That's a very expensive Honda. At any rate, that's what it's going to cost to put the top tier Passport in the Elite trim level in your garage. So on that note, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. If you found this review of the 2021 Honda Passport Elite helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Other than that, I'm going to tell you to have a wonderful day, and I will see you on the very next video.